Welcome back to Learn English Easily. I'm Emma, and I'm here with James. Today, we're talking about something that is very important in modern life and also very personal: learning new skills. No matter who you are or where you come from, learning new skills helps you grow, adapt, and move forward in life.
Hi everyone, I'm James. Learning new skills is something we all experience at different stages of life. Sometimes we learn skills because we need them for work, sometimes because we want to improve ourselves, and sometimes just because we're curious. Talking about learning new skills is very common in everyday conversations.
Yes, and many English learners want to talk about skills they are learning, but they feel unsure about how to explain their journey in English. They worry about grammar, vocabulary, or sounding confident. But the truth is, simple English is enough to talk about learning any skill.
Exactly. You can say things like, I'm learning a new skill, or I'm trying to improve, or I recently started learning something new. These sentences are simple but powerful.
Let's start by talking about why people learn new skills. James, why do you think learning new skills is important?
I think learning new skills keeps us active and flexible. The world is always changing, and learning helps us adapt. It also builds confidence. When you learn something new, you realize you are capable of growth.
I agree. Learning new skills also helps people feel motivated. It gives life a sense of direction. When you work towards something, even slowly, you feel progress.
Many people learn new skills for work. For example, someone might learn computer skills, communication skills, or a new language.
Yes, and learning English itself is a great example. English learners are already learning a new skill by practicing listening, speaking, reading, and writing.
That's true. Learning a skill doesn't always mean something big. It can be something small, like learning how to cook a new dish or learning how to manage time better.
Let's talk about how people usually start learning a new skill. Often, it starts with curiosity or a need.
For example, someone might say, I want to learn how to use this software, or I want to improve my communication skills.
Or I want to learn how to speak confidently. Or I want to learn how to manage stress.
These are very common goals. When people talk about learning new skills, they often use phrases like, I'm learning, I'm practicing, or I'm working on improving.
Exactly. Let's talk about our own experiences. James, is there a skill you are currently learning or trying to improve?
Yes, I'm trying to improve my time management skills. I realize that managing time well helps reduce stress and makes work easier.
That's a very useful skill. How did you start learning it?
I started by observing my daily routine. I noticed where I was wasting time and where I needed better structure. Then I tried small changes like planning my day and setting priorities.
That's a great example. Learning a new skill often starts with awareness. You notice something you want to improve, and then you take small steps.
Exactly. Learning doesn't happen overnight. It's a process.
For me, one skill I've been learning is improving my communication. I try to listen more carefully and express my thoughts clearly.
Communication is a very important skill. It helps in personal life and professional life.
Yes, and learning communication skills takes practice. Sometimes you make mistakes, but that's part of learning.
Making mistakes is actually a sign that you're learning. If you never make mistakes, you're probably not trying anything new.
That's a very good point. Many people are afraid of mistakes, especially when learning a new skill or a new language.
Fear can slow learning, but when people accept mistakes as part of the process, learning becomes easier and more enjoyable.
Let's talk about challenges. Learning a new skill is not always easy. What challenges do people usually face?
One big challenge is lack of time. Many people say they are too busy.
Yes, time is a common reason. Another challenge is motivation. People start learning with excitement, but after some time they feel tired or bored.
That's very true. Learning requires consistency. Even small practice every day is better than practicing a lot once and then stopping.
Another challenge is feeling slow. People often compare themselves to others and feel discouraged.
Comparison can be harmful. Everyone learns at a different pace. What matters is progress, not speed.
Exactly. When talking about learning new skills in English, you can say things like, I'm still learning, or I'm improving step by step.
Those sentences sound honest and positive.
Let's talk about habits related to learning. Learning new skills often requires building new habits.
Yes, for example, practicing regularly, reviewing what you learned, and staying consistent.
For English learners, listening every day, speaking regularly, and reading simple content are good learning habits.
Learning skills also involves patience. Some skills take longer to develop.
That's true. Skills like language, communication, or leadership take time.
People sometimes give up too early because they expect quick results.
But real learning happens slowly. Small improvements add up.
Learning new skills also helps build confidence. When you learn something new, you feel proud.
Confidence encourages you to learn even more.
It becomes a positive cycle.
Let's talk about how people talk about learning skills in everyday conversations. You might hear someone say, I'm learning something new these days.
Or, I recently started learning a new skill.
Or, I'm trying to improve myself.
These sentences are very natural.
You might also ask someone, what are you learning these days? Or are you learning any new skills?
Those questions are great conversation starters.
Learning skills is also connected to personal growth.
Yes, skills help people feel more capable and independent.
Some people learn skills for hobbies, like music, art, or sports.
Some learn skills for career growth.
Both are valuable.
Learning something new also keeps the mind active.
It helps prevent boredom and keeps life interesting.
Learning doesn't have an age limit.
People can learn at any stage of life.
Exactly. Learning is lifelong.
For English learners listening to us, remember that learning English is a skill too.
And you are already doing a great job by listening and practicing.
Don't worry about being perfect.
Focus on progress.
Speak when you can.
Learn from mistakes.
Enjoy the process.
Learning new skills is not about pressure.
It's about curiosity and growth.
And confidence comes with practice.
James, talking about learning new skills always reminds me how important it is to keep growing.
Me too. It reminds me that we're always capable of change.
To everyone listening, try talking about the skills you are learning.
Talk about why you started.
Talk about challenges.
Talk about progress.
Your story matters.
And your English will improve with every conversation.
That brings us to the end of today's episode of Learn English Easily.
Thank you for learning with us.
Keep learning
Keep practicing.
and keep growing through new skills.
See you next time.